Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and I'm continuing my Let's Play of Blackguards, Daedalic Entertainment's great little turn-based tactical strategy RPG, I don't know, giant game. It's gonna be fun. It's got, well, already I'm pretty engaged in the story. I think they're doing an excellent job, and we're about to get deeper in. So we're gonna go to Nitha, right where we left off. This is episode 2, and we continue! Strong Heroes. Alright, well, here in town you can gear up, you can rest to heal your wounds, and you can look for new quests and information. You have healers, innkeepers, and yeah. The innkeeper offers you a place to rest for a couple silver coins. This restores all your party's vitality points and astral points, but does not heal your wounds or poisons. The healers will treat a poison or a wound, apparently. Okay, and you can talk to the innkeeper to get more information. So this is about where I stopped in my initial run of the game, we'll say. So now it's all totally blind for me. And, well, hopefully I don't make any terrible mistakes.
Not in the best of moods today.
Not today, Donna Missanti.
Trouble? You know, I've always got a bet for you.
I bet
if
you
you've
do.
got a shiny silver coin for me.
That's a little, suggestive, I'd say.
Any news?
You could say that. Count Urias's daughter is dead. Murdered. Such a pretty girl. Wait, didn't you know her?
I did. Yes, I did. I knew her very well,
yes,
actually.
I knew her.
No wonder your face is as long as a fiddle. Her murderer is to hang the day after tomorrow. Prior's cursing. Princess Eleanor was always kind to us.
Yeah, she was. I feel your pain.
Do you know anything about Lysander?
The alchemist's son. They say he took a ship for the south yesterday. To
Interesting.
Mangbiller, I believe. No wonder he wanted to get away from here. He was very close to Princess Eleanor, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. And what about Count
Where's Count
Urias?
Urias?
He disappeared. No one knows where to. He didn't even stay for his daughter's funeral.
Well, I suppose we can
You
rent
know
a
the way.
room for a silver thaler. Alright, well...
See
and,
you someday, Donna
yeah.
Missanti.
May Travia be with you.
Maybe we should get some gear first. And a drink.
Spoken like a true dwarf, or whatever it was that he said he was. Oh, look at that. You have merchant over there. That's just been added. Interesting. And we have the smith over here. Let's take a look at our inventory. And we still have pretty much what we had before. We have AP, so we can actually level some stuff up if we wanted to. Actually, we have quite a bit of AP. And I probably should go through and do that. Right now we have 4 ducats, 9 thalers, and no farthings. So, at this point, do we go to the merchant? Do we go to the smith? I don't know. I don't think we're wounded. Doesn't look like anyone's wounded or hurt or poisoned. We'll go to the
Alricio.
merchant.
You? Shouldn't you be swinging from the gallows by now?
I
was
managed
able
to escape,
flee.
but now
But now? Now you're coming to me of all people. Some nerve you've got.
I
Yep.
didn't kill Eleanor.
Be that as it may. What do you want from me?
Where's Aurelia? Is she in Nitha?
No. Horatio says she disappeared. And you should do the same.
And the princess?
She's already in the tomb of the Calamars. They say the clerics had some trouble putting her body back together.
Oh my.
Anything else?
Let's buy some equipment.
I need equipment.
Alright, merchants offer many useful items. The merchant's goods are to the left, party inventory to the right. To buy, drag, to sell, drag, or you can shift left click. Using the arrows above your party's inventory, 3, you can switch between the equipment menu. Well, it's simple enough. Alright, so, it looks like... I wonder what the smith does differently than this guy. Because it looks like there's quite some stuffs here that we can buy and or sell. I'm gonna get rid of the pants. Shift click. I'm gonna get rid of the short bow and the hunting arrows, which is probably a mistake. I'm sure people are screaming at me, telling me that I'm stupid. It's okay. I'm allowed to be stupid. It's one of those things that I get to reserve the right to be dumb. And I will succeed at it. Alright, let's take a look at weapons only. Alright. Nope, nothing I want. Armors. Leather boots seems kind of you know, tempting, but oh, the feathered hat seems tempting as well. But right now, I think I would like to get a better weapon on. Oh, look, there's potions, there's bear traps, tripwires, all sorts of good stuff. Bandages, so you can treat wounds. Well, it's a lot of cool
And now-
stuff.
Let's head for the cemetery.
Great plan. We can dig ourselves a grave just in case.
Before you travel on, you should improve your skills. Alright, so it tells you essentially to go and do all your skill stuff. We're going to take a
You'll
look at
need
the
weapons
smith.
in the wild south, and mine are the finest.
So let's see. He does have some weapons. Alright, well, as it stands right now, we obviously have nothing, so we should get some sort of weapons, I would dare say. Unfortunately, it does not look like we have that much money. Alright, what I think I'm going to do to start with is, I'm going to bring up our inventory again. I am going to remove myself from having a weapon to get ourselves some more money, and he is going to do the same. If I don't need both, I will pull it back. Maybe keep a torch, but I'd like to get an axe.
So,
Dwarves and axes, man. You know how that goes. Alright. Yeah. So, boom. Alright, so we have enough for the cleavers. We'll see what else is there. The woodcutter's axe is 16. We could get that, actually. And it's 2 to 12 damage. With a 2d6 plus a 0. 11 attack. I'm not 100% sure what all of those things mean. I have a rough idea, though. And the cleaver is a 4 to 9 with a 1d6 plus 3. 4 to 9, 2 to 12, 2d6 plus 0. Well, I think you'll have a higher sustained damage with it. We're gonna roll with the woodcutter's axe. That's just how we're gonna do things. It's how we roll, guys. There we go. And boom, just like that, we now have a viable weapon for our boy, Narum. Right there. Oh no, it's a two-handed weapon. I knew I was going to do something stupid like that. That's okay. It's okay. We're okay with him using a two-handed weapon right now. We'll get him a one-handed and a shield eventually as well. We'll get that other hand axe eventually. But before we leave, I think he is correct in the fact that we should probably spend some of this AP that we have laying around. We have quite a bit laying around. Alright, how much health does he have overall? It says he has 45 vitality. I guess that is his health. Alright, well, we're going to skip the base values. Right now we're going to go into weapon talents. And we're going to go with axes and maces. I seem to think that that would probably benefit us the most. Two-handed bashing weapons? What is a bashing weapon? Two-handed bashing weapons may be extremely slow and difficult to wield. Wouldn't a two-handed axe be a two-handed cutting weapon? Or does it count as a bashing weapon? I honestly don't know. Axes and maces and other one-handed bashing weapons. Oh, okay, so they consider axes and... okay. I understand. Well, I don't think we necessarily need to do anything with that, to be honest. Maybe we'll focus more on this. Body control, it's an active ability. And apparently it's only level 1. You need level 8 or 8 skill in it to be level 2. Small chance to resist knockdowns and negative environmental effects. Okay, and then we have willpower. Small chance to ignore wound modifiers to reduce duration. Okay, and perception. We don't have any of these others. Now we have Warcraft down here. It's passive. Vitality and astral points of inexperienced humanoid enemies are displayed as well as their hit chance. Interesting. So you have a rough idea of what you're fighting. That's kind of an interesting thing. And treat wounds. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to actually put some points into that. Put it up to 5. And we'll go into spells. He doesn't... yes, I'd like to... he doesn't actually have any spells. No big deal. Special abilities. I don't think you can change these. I think these are set in stone. I don't know how they work. I probably should have read the tutorial, or the tooltip, if you will, to figure this out a little bit better, but since I did not, there's nothing more I can really do about it. So I think I will actually dump my last bit into this. And we will confirm our selection. Sorry, I didn't actually want to leave. Alright, we're going to go to Zuberon. We're going to go right into spells. Why? Because we can. Alright, so let's take a look. We're going to increase that. Oh, that's actually really expensive. Alright, maybe we're not going to increase that. We're going to increase this one. And this one. We'll do it once. A one off on each one. And some healing, and he is done. We will confirm that, and we're going to go to me, Mr. Bumpy McSquigums. And we are going to go to skill level 8. That gives us level 2. Self, allies, single person, 20 healing points. Very nice. What is this? It's a protection skill. It boosts your cleverness, intuition, and charisma. Or maybe it's affected by that? I'm not sure. It dispels all enchantments up to level 1, and it's got a 60% chance of success, and the same thing with poisons. Let's see what level 2 does with the poisons. Just level 2 poisons. Alright, fair enough. I'm not sure how you unlock these additional skills, but what I believe I'm going to do, we're already at level 8 there, is I'm going to put a few points into my cold shock. Because that seems like that's going to be useful in a crowd control capacity. Alright, so I think we're done with all that. So now we get to jump.
So many tombs.
The tomb of the Calamals must be here somewhere.
Huh. We have to jump into the next bit of the story. There's much to discover. Click one of the tombs to do some dungeoneering. The green waypoint lets you return to town. Alright, I'm excited. I don't see a green waypoint. Is that what this is? I guess so. Alright, well, we're going to go to the crossroads first, I suppose. It does seem to be the only option, so we're going to do that. Ooh, long weapons like spears can strike up to 2 hexes. Our large objects in the battle map can provide cover against arrows, bolts, and most spells. High objects provide more protection than medium objects. Range combat and casting is only possible if there's a proper line of sight. Well, that's interesting. And every acting character on a battlefield can block line of sight. In this case, size does matter. A dwarf like Narum, for example, can be bypassed by weapons with long reach, like a spear. A massive ogre, however, won't be able to find any cover on most of the battle maps. And he'll act like it. Well, that's kind of an interesting little scenario there. Alright, so we have our guy over there, who does seem to want to do some ranged work, so what I believe I shall do is I'm going to take a shot at this guy. I think that's going to be my most viable option. That has several hexes. I don't want that. I want this. It's not going to be a tremendous amount of damage, but it will be some. See, he will take it. Every character can only parry once per turn. Take care that your characters don't get swarmed. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, it is my guy's turn, so I think I'm going to move down here. So we'll move here, and then we're going to right click on this guy, and we are going to light him up. He should go down from... He did not. Well, I gotta say, that is mildly... He has 1 hit point left. That is really unfortunate. Alright, so we're gonna have Narum run around behind the guy, and then we're gonna have him do one of his power attacks and smack the tar out of him. Now he's gonna reposition himself and take a pot shot at us. Ooh, Narum took some pretty big damage there. Oh, and our guy dodged. Excellent. Looks like it is my... Is it my turn? No, it's not my turn. So what I'm going to have this guy do is run behind him and smack. And there we go. And then I am going to do some more fire damage on him. Hopefully Narum can take this guy down.
Die, will you?
Not quite enough yet. Man, Narum's really taking a pounding. Alright, so we're gonna move... We'll move here, I suppose. I gotta stop right-clicking when I want to left-click and left-clicking when I want to right-click. It's not working. And down that guy goes. How much health does he have? He has 12. Maybe I can take him out. We'll take a look. We will see. Do we have line of sight? We might. Nope. Apparently not. We're going to move... I guess I can move all the way over here. So we're going to move here. And we're going to see. He has Treat Wound as one of his abilities. Now... do I need a certain type of equipment to use that? I don't know. Wait. We're all going to take a little bit more damage. He apparently had line of sight of me, so I would assume that I have it of him. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like I'll be able to do some pretty good damage this way. Only 2. That is unfortunate. Alright, let's move here. And we hit him. Excellent. And Narum's okay, so we're gonna move here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have him wait. Oh, we'll move here. No, we'll wait. Sorry, guys. Debating whether I want to move or not. And we'll end our turn. Let's enter to end our turn. Okay. And we shall continue to slay the enemy. Let's see, is it spacebar to wait? I think it is. I am going to take another shot at him. Only gonna do 8. No, I'm actually out of mana, aren't I? Yeah, I'm pretty low. Ah. Well. I suppose I too will wait, and then we will have him move in. And finish him off. Boom. And just like that, we are victorious! We did take quite a bit of damage. That was more than I was expecting, so... it is what it is, I guess. Alright, we'll take it all. It's all free money. Alright, we received 1 ducat and a bunch of other stuff. Alright, we're going to go into our inventory. I have no weapon, so I'm going to equip a knife. I now have a weapon. Yay! And we're just going to leave it at that. Alright, so do we want to rest? I don't think so. We have 3 crypts. You know what? We're going to go back to the market square. I'm going to be a little bit hesitant to...
I've always got a bad if you've got...
I'm a little bit hesitant to overdo things and get myself killed. So we're going to do that. It's going to recharge our juices, so to speak. I'm going to take a look at our inventory one more time. We don't have much money. We're going to go back in. We're ready. We're excited. We're ready to do this. We're going to go in to... We're going to go to the bottom crypt first. Why not? We'll go backwards to what normal people would do. They'd go top, then right, and then to the bottom. Oh no, what are those?
Crypt lice!
Oh.
I hate crypt lice!
Yeah, no kidding. Especially at that size. Holy crap, look at the size of those things. Alright, well... At this point... How much health do they have? We don't know how much health they have. Well, I'm going to move over here. And I am going to hit this guy with a giant ball of fiery death! I think I can hurt him pretty badly. So that's good at least. Alright, we're going to do a power blow on this guy.
Die!
And we're going to be relatively successful with that. And then we're going to scoop back over here. And we are going to look at what skills we actually have. Now, what are these? Protection. Okay, the wall and the fastness of body. Or the fireball. And that's what we're going to want to use. So I got to figure out how I can land the fireball without murdering my teammate. And it doesn't look like I can. So we're going to have to go with this, it looks like. Oh, and I hit the wrong one, unfortunately. I wanted that one right there. Alright, so I'm going to move over here. I'm going to... Well, see, that one already took its turn, so if I can take this one out... Still not quite enough. So he's going to take some damage. But we did manage to defeat one. And... two.
Close the blasted hole!
Oh. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. How do we do that? Oh, there we go. Simple enough. Alright, well that's kind of interesting, I suppose. We'll try to smack this guy with our torch, and didn't, of course. Alright. We will continue to put things over. We will move over here. We'll use our power attack. Attack! Oh no, we missed. That's not good. Ouch. Ouch. And let's see, can we cast our fireball just in random? Aha, we can. Sweet. Burn for. It didn't work. Oh, it's supposed to work. It's not supposed to fail. Alright, well, we're gonna drop him with this. That didn't work either? Really? Alright. Do another power blow. Yeah, I'm still standing. Alright, well, we'll try it again, I guess. Well, fireball didn't work, but maybe second time's a charm.
Lost!
Still didn't work. What? Why? I don't... Battle log. What is going on? It fails. Apparently you only have a % chance to actually succeed with each spell, so that's pretty crappy, we'll say, for lack of a better term. Alright. Well, the good news is we have learned that they come out of these holes. And I've also learned that I can hit the wrong button so many times in a row, it's not even funny.
Who's next?
Alright, so another one's down. Crypt Lice are making headway. Sorry. They're making my life pretty miserable. Finally, I succeeded at
Close
something.
the blasted holes!
I'm working on it. Zuberon, or whatever his name is. What is this guy's name? I don't know. Whatever his name is, he is not looking pretty right now. Zerberon. There we go. He is having a bad day. He is infested with lice. It's just, things are not going his way at all. I gotta say, he is not a very happy mage at this point. Alright, so all the holes are actually closed up now, which is glorious and wonderful. But we do have a problem, and that is the fact that these stupid things refuse to die. Alright, we just dropped two at once. So that definitely puts us in a much, much better position. Alright, in fact, what I think I'm going to do is, if I can, I want to heal him.
Excellent.
And looks like I indeed can. Alright. So I'm going to take a little bit of damage. Not a big deal. We're going to go and slap him with our power attack. And I think what I'd like to do is figure out how to get these things to work up here. I think that would behoove me to figure that out. I guess I'll have to do it at some point. It's not letting me cast. Just kind of find that to be strange. Well, we'll move closer, I guess. There we go. I'm gonna try to stab these guys to death. And boom! Down he goes, and we have defeated the Lice! That was actually a lot more difficult than I was expecting. We got a potion, got a couple potions. That's really all we got. Man, that doesn't seem worth it at all.
This is her coffin.
Yes.
But there's nobody in it.
Yes, I can see that.
Can you smell that? It smells of rum. Why would it smell of rum?
There's
That does
something
seem
here.
odd.
Some kind of stone.
I know that stone. Lysander gave it to the princess.
We better leave.
You know a stone, interestingly enough. Okay. Well, at this point, guys, I don't know what to think of things. We have Eleanor's stone. And, well, things are just looking a little bit weird, for lack of a better term. And, sorry about that, I wanted to check on the recording. We probably have enough for one more little skirmish, so to speak. Things are not looking so good, though, I gotta say. We used quite a bit of our magic in that last one. And, well, we kind of got beat down a little bit there. It was kind of nastier than I was anticipating. And it looks like we have a battle on the way back out, so we'll go take that, and hopefully we survive it, and we get to see what happens.
There are the murderers.
Ah,
They
here we
match
go.
the description.
Murderers? We're no murderers.
Anyone who breaks the law in my country is a murderer, imp.
Interesting.
Him?
He called me an imp. Who are you?
Who are you?
Alricho Laska, bailiff of Nitha. The law is my brother, and my family is sacred to me.
Dude's
I
creepy.
assume you intend to take us back to prison.
Your heads, preferably.
Oh.
My dogs aren't too keen on dragging corpses around.
Alright, well, we could do the bribe with Zerberon, or we can fight with Norum. And right now, I think bribing's probably better, but we're gonna do the dwarvish thing.
Come on! There aren't that many of them!
Go get them.
Alright, so we're gonna fight this. Ooh, some dude just standing over there. Look at that, it just walks away. What is that? I gotta say, that was pretty cool. Alright, so now we have an issue here. We gotta figure out how we're actually gonna make any kind of, well, anything really. 'Cause we are relatively weak, I'm not gonna lie. Can I equip a shield in combat? Does not look like it. With a weight there. Now, this is really the only guy who's got any hope of actually accomplishing anything, so let us see if we get some little explodey fireball action. It looks like we can, but we're gonna wait it out too. Maybe they'll group up better. Well, they did group up better, but not exactly how I was hoping they would. Doesn't look like I can actually hit him, so I'm going to try to close with the other guy. Well, I can actually attack from here, so I'm going to do that. decent amount of damage done to him. So I think we'll talk 8. Sure. Down he goes. Excellent. I'll close with this guy, and hopefully I survive long enough to actually make something happen. I'll swing on this guy. And down a bit. And then we'll join the fight with this guy, hit him with our torch. Things are not looking so bad at this point. Run around behind him, and bam! Down he goes. We're gonna run over here, and we're just gonna slowly take our time getting through this battle. I mean, there's really no rush. We are kind of owning them. Thankfully. I was a little concerned for a while there, but yeah, looks like it's all turning out okay. He has switched his weapon set. Now he's going melee with us. And he's going to be... Oh, wow, he's still standing. Well, unless he dodges, of course he does. He's got to get that one extra attack in, you know? And death by woodcutter's axe. Haha! Victory! Yeah, oh good, we actually got a little bit of money there. Whew. Ooh, a light crossbow, I mean all sorts of good stuff. Well, that should bring some money to us.
I'm beginning to get the impression that I'm not terribly welcome here.
We might as well have targets painted on our backs. Better lie low for a while.
Across the border, to Mengbilla.
Where the poisoners and slave hunters run rampant.
A good plan. I agree to accompany and protect you on your journey, provided you first aid me in a, well, rather personal matter.
Personal matter?
What kind of personal matter?
Bellarita of Droll, the fairest lady in the world, a baroness actually. We were rudely interrupted before our night was over. In this country they don't seem to know that a Grandee always gets to sleep in.
You want us to help you have a tryst with a baroness?
A Grandee never leaves things unfinished, certainly not in bed anyway. And Bellarita is keeping my staff for me.
I bet she
Whatever. Help me get to Mengbilla and I'll take you to your baroness.
Excellent.
Excellent indeed. I like that. What
So
is a
you're an
Grandee?
Alanfan Grandee?
Zubaran of the House of Florios. Perhaps you'll follow me to Alanfa someday. I'd like to thank you properly for your help. We'll sip wine from polished goblets and hunt down escaped slaves. My family has the best wines and the most handsome slaves, male or female, whichever you prefer.
Why did you leave Alanfa?
The war washed me ashore here. The naval battle of Frigaios, to be more exact. Such a shame. We outnumbered you Horasians by 30 ships.
A needless war.
I like how I have like a cut in my head over here. It's kind of terrifying, but that's
So
fine.
we'll find your baroness in Droll.
Yes, the poor girl. She's simply pining for me.
Well, there you have it.
We should get moving.
Wait, every Dragon Slayer team needs a leader.
What?
I'm the oldest here. And a dwarf.
Old and runty. Even slave traders would reject you.
Follow me or don't. I'm leaving for Mengbilla right now.
There's your leader, dwarf.
Gotosha mosh.
I like it. I love the little interactions. I think it's fantastic. Alright, are they going to let me go back to Nitha? Oh, they are. Alright, excellent. So this is where we're going to break off the episode, guys. I might do a little bit... You know what? I'm going to try not to do much off-camera. I did a lot off-camera with Biodues. Sorry, Bionic Dues. I always say Biodues. I don't understand. Anyway, I did a lot off-camera with Bionic Dues. I don't think that the gear and the loot is going to be so overwhelming in this game that it warrants me spending hours or, well, chunks of time, minutes, 10, 15 minutes, looking at loot and gear, so I'll try to do it all on camera for you guys. However, I am ending episode 2 right here. Hopefully this has been a nice taste of Blackguards, and, well, you guys enjoyed yourselves. And if you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I guess I will see you guys in the next episode. My name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.